Hey dolls, this is another haul video. This is what I picked up from the the MAC Semi-Precious collection. I only picked up 4 things. I saw the whole collection and this is what I really wanted out of it. I wasn't too impressed with a lot of their mineralized shadows. They definitely look pretty in the containers, but once you swatch them, they just looked muddy and didn't look true to color from what was in the pot. Same with the highlighting powders or whatever, the MSFs. They really didn't show up well on my skin, and I got enough highlighters, so I really didn't need to add more to my collection. I wanted to pick up some of the cream sheen glasses, but I kind of just passed on those. And I think there was some lipsticks, but didn't look like anything like out of the ordinary, something that was unique. So I passed on those as well. I did pick up 4 items. The first one, which I thought was pretty unique, is the MAC 234. And it's just a blending brush. One side has like the goat hairs, and then the other side is I don't know what these are, but it's meant to use wet and dry. I'm always looking for new blending brushes, so I wanted to pick this one up. And then I picked up 2 of the eyeshadows, and these were the most unique to me, and that had really good color payoff. The first one is Blue Sheen, and tell me that's not crazy. Like, this color is so intense, and it's just like a bright royal blue color, black, and then a little bit of gold. My camera died. So this is a really intense royal blue color with black and gold marbling throughout it. And I'll go ahead and put swatches on my Facebook page so you can actually see how well the color payoff is and how intense these colors are. The next one is Dark Indulgence, and this is a intense dark forest green color that has darker green and somewhat of a black marbling throughout it. And then the last thing that I picked up was a blush, and sorry, I thought I had a hair on my lip. This was the one blush that I thought would be a great addition to my collection. I might go back and pick up 1 or 2 of the other blushes. I can't remember their names, but you know I'm into coral, so I picked up Warmth of Coral. And it's just like a peachy color, then it has a little bit of a lighter pink and some bronzy color in there. So let me swatch this. I haven't used it yet, and this actually, it's got somewhat of a sheen to it. You probably won't see it on my skin, but it is pretty. That's a swatch of it. And I'll swatch these, but the more true to color swatches will be on my Facebook. And this is Blue Sheen. My lighting is kind of washing the colors out. And then this is Dark Indulgence. And this color kind of reminds me of Humid, but it's a little bit more shimmery. So those were the 4 items that I picked up from this collection. I might pick up, like I said, a couple more of the blushes, but I'm not sure about that yet. I wasn't really too impressed with this collection. You know, I've noticed that MAC has been kind of re-promoting previous items from other collections, or adding permanent items to collections, which I'm not a fan of. But if I would suggest, what I would suggest is picking up these 2 eyeshadows. The other ones, like I said, they look muddy once you swatch them, and it's really hard to just try and get your brush into a certain section of color and, you know, apply it since it's marbled. The MSFs, if you're more of a lighter skin tone, you can probably use them as like a blush, or there's one that's a little darker, so maybe like a bronzer, but the majority of them you'd probably just use them as highlights. And the cream sheen glasses, unless you're a diehard fan of the cream sheen glasses, then I would definitely kind of pass on those. And the lipsticks, they weren't really anything unique. So I would, oh, and then if you do collect the MAC brushes, I would probably pick those up. Those were the most unique thing that I did see. They've never done anything like this before that I'm aware of. So those were probably the most unique out of the whole collection. So if you want to see these in a look or anything like that, just leave your comments below, message me. I'll leave a link of everything in the down bar, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye, sweeties.